Hey everyone, this is our very last session of Vacation Bible Camp. I'm so sad. I had such a great time with you, even from across the screen, and I hope that you had a lot of fun and learned a lot of good things about Jesus. Now, if you remember, this is our painting from our very first week and when we learned about the story of creation. But we're also coming back to this painting because we learned about how God sends us out into the world and into all creation to spread his love. Now it's time to hear our very last memory verse one more time.
Then Jesus came to them all and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, even to the very end of the age."
Before we go into our music and craft time, I want us to look at all the different things that you did throughout your time at Vacation Bible Camp. I'm outside today, but as you know, this is our last session for VBC, and I wanted us to look at our blessing boxes that we've been collecting our God sightings throughout this whole 5 weeks. And so I brought mine, and I want you to go grab yours. So go grab your blessing box and let's see what's inside. I hope you have your blessing box. Let's open it up and see what we've noticed God doing. Look, I have coffee with a friend. I was really grateful to have that, and I feel like that was a blessing from God. What did you have written in yours? I also have overcast skies. I don't know about you, but I like it when it's really cloudy outside. What kind of weather do you like? Do you think that that weather is a gift from God? A good talk with a friend. Did you get to see any friends over the past 5 weeks? What about our parents? Do your parents support you? Do they love you and provide for you? That's a gift from God, and that's a way that I see God working. What about a friendly neighbor? What about our pets? I think those are gifts from God too. So I have more in here, but I want you to go through all of the things that you wrote and see how you were able to see God working. And you know what? You don't have to stop just because VBC is over. You can keep paying attention to the things that God is doing, and if you want, you can keep your blessing box and keep it going. And at the end of the year or the end of the month or whatever, you can look back and see all that God has done. I hope you enjoyed that craft, and I hope that you continue it.
Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Let us be known, let us be known by the way we love. Let us be known, let us be known by the way we love. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Let us be known, let us be known by the way we love. Let us be known, let us be known by the way we love. Our Father in heaven, reveal who you are. Set the world right, do what is best as above, so below. Keep us alive with 3 square meals. Keep us safe from the devil and ourselves. Keep us forgiven with you and forgiving others. You are in charge, you can do anything, you are beautiful. You are in charge, you can do anything, you are beautiful. Amen.
Hey everyone! Today's our very last craft for Vacation Bible Camp, and I have 2 helpers with me today. This is Charlie, and this is Ambrielle over here. Y'all say hi. All right, so they are coloring our craft for today. I drew a fish on some cardstock. Now you can draw anything you want. I actually did an outline with a marker. But for this, what you're going to need is some paper that is good for watercolors, and then you will need some actual watercolors, and you'll need some crayons. So step 1 is to draw whatever design or any kind of picture onto your cardstock with the crayons first. Now you want to actually press down pretty hard when you're coloring, because we're going to do something with the watercolors after that you want it to be, you want it to resist it. It's our watercolor resist painting. And it's resisting because wax and water don't go together. Now when you're done coloring your fish or whatever it is that you're coloring with crayons, get some paint brushes. I have kind of some smaller ones like this, but you can use whatever you have. And we're the way that I learned it was to use the color black, but you can probably use whatever you want. Especially if it's an underwater scene like I'm doing, you could do the color blue and that'd be really fun. Right? So another version of this is that you can get a white crayon and you can just draw on your paper and whatever design that you want. This is just gonna be a simple outline. Then you can color over it and it'll be revealed.
I don't know about you, but I've had such a fun vacation Bible camp, and I hope you have too. And I just have one more song to sing as we leave, and we hope to see you here when church resumes and we're all back together again. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling you're growing inside, and when you wake up early and say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, the feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about, and I will too. So much fun, kids. Bye.